Ladies and gents, I did not want you to miss out on any more airdrops on the Cosmos ecosystem. If only I knew about Atom just a year ago, or maybe even a couple of months ago, I would have qualified for the Nether airdrop, Shade, Evmos. There's several more, and there are a lot of projects that's being developed in this ecosystem, and they like to reward long-term holders, stakers, contributors. So if you're interested to learn more about the Cosmos ecosystem, I've already created a video 4 days ago. It was on Juno Network and Juno Swap, where I show you how to buy Juno using Osmosis as well as Juno Swap and stake it to qualify for airdrops, etc. Right? In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Osmosis and get Atom, USD, whatever, and use them, trade for any other tokens within the IBC, and stake. It's the same procedure, same thing, all right? You can stake Atom, Osmosis, you can stake Stargaze, and multiple other tokens on this list, all right? I'm not gonna go through each of them individually because it's the same method, all right? If you know how to stake Cosmos, Atom, it's the same procedure for Osmosis, Juno, Stargaze, etc. All right, so follow along, and I hope you find this useful. All right, so before I begin, if you're new to my channel, would appreciate if you could subscribe. All right, and also follow me on Twitter for all the time-sensitive news. And since we are talking about airdrops, there is an account which I'm going to link in the description, Cosmos Airdrops. All right, feel free to follow this account. Not everything tweeted out is 100% legit, so definitely do your own research. There's also make sure you check on the comments. If you think that there's something suspicious, too good to be true, then do extra research on that stuff, right? And there are like several. Keep up with this account, and basically, you know, to find out about the airdrops. All right, there's several coming up, etc. So like I mentioned, Nether, unfortunately, I don't qualify because I'm late. And same thing with Shade. If you have been staking Atom, Secret, or Luna, you enter your address, and if you qualify, you can probably claim your Shade airdrop. And there are several more coming up, so let's not miss out, alright, guys? There's also a website, cosmosuplink.web.app airdrops, which has a list of 37 airdrops, and you can clearly see the snapshot was taken on November 5th, 2021, October, Jan, just like several weeks ago. So kind of missed out on most of the airdrops so far, right? Clearly, even this one, Juno Swap Dex, Feb, this is this month, and there will be several, I believe so, and that should be added. All right, so yeah, don't get discouraged. Although we missed quite a bit, and yeah, it's disappointing. Juno and Nether, crazy, amazing airdrops, guys. Cosmos is doing amazing stuff. I discovered this a month ago and just got involved in it, and I do plan on creating more videos on this. All right, so yeah, if you find this useful, share it with the rest of the community. All right, because that's how we can, you know, make this happen and grow together. Alright, so let's talk about how to get Cosmos Atom and stake it. First of all, you will need Kepler account, and if you do not know about Kepler, I suggest you watch my previous video, which is on Juno Network. I've created two videos. One was how to buy Juno on Juno Swap, beginners friendly. Second, Juno Network. It's 30 minutes, and it's a complete guide. Alright, so you could use KuCoin, I mentioned. You can get Atom on, because most of the coins listed here, they are not available on any exchanges. All right, beside Cosmos and USD. And USD is a stable coin that's used in the Cosmos ecosystem, right? Amazing. I love USD. All right, so you have two options. You can get Atom directly from exchanges, which is the best option, or you could get USD. At this moment, KuCoin has USD. All right, I love KuCoin, and I use KuCoin. So I suggest you do use KuCoin if you want to go that way, all right? And I have the links in the description if you want to use my links. Binance, and you have FTX as well. I'm not sure about Coinbase, but there are several other exchanges. And Osmosis is another way, but yeah, we have to bring the funds to Osmosis in order to be able to stake right now, okay? So, oh, by the way, you don't have to bring it to Osmosis. We're actually transferring to your Kepler wallet, all right? So this is your Kepler wallet, and this is mine, as you can see, Cosmos Hub, all right? I have 50 staked, all right? And I'm going to show you exactly how I did this, okay? Assuming we're going to go get Atom, which you could also, let's see, you can get Atom from almost any exchanges. Atom is available on most exchanges, all right? So get Atom from wherever you want, Coinbase, KuCoin, all right? And then transfer your Atom to your Kepler. And Kepler, like I mentioned, you could just watch my previous video on Juno. It's Kepler keplr.app, all right? It's very straightforward. You just install the Chrome extension and make sure you keep your seed phrase safe. And I suggest you use a wallet, a hardware wallet, because that's what I'm using to connect with it, and it's really straightforward. Okay, once you just connect, everything is straightforward, meaning you get to see this dashboard. All right, and now I'm going to show you how to actually get here. Okay, so assuming what I'm going to do here, you can clearly see I have Terra USD 27. Okay, I'm going to use Terra . So if you want to transfer Terra from exchanges, you could do so, and then you'll use USD to convert. So you're using Terra USD to convert to Atom, and then you're staking it. Or you could just get Atom, like I mentioned, on any exchanges, and then you transfer over to your Kepler wallet, all right? So since I just have a tiny amount here, 0.9, I'm just gonna get a little bit, and then I'm gonna stake 1, right? All right. So I'm gonna spend my entire USD to get 0.8 Atom, right? So I'm swapping. It's a 0 fee. Amazing. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but yeah, love it. And sign. So now what happens if you have transferred Atom from an exchange to your Kepler? You don't have to do this, because right now what I'm doing is I'm buying extra Atom from Osmosis, using Osmosis, right, the DEX. So now what I have to do is I have to withdraw from Osmosis to Kepler Wallet. Okay, so clearly you can see I have 0.9 Atom already on my Kepler Wallet. So if you buy 10 Atom on crypto.com or Binance or Coinbase or KuCoin, you're transferring 10 to your wallet, right? This is my wallet address. Okay, you transfer, you'll be able to see 10, and then what you can do is like you stake it. You click on stake, which I'm going to come to in a bit, right? And that's it. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm actually purchasing a tiny amount, which I just did. You can see, right? I used all my USD to get 0.8 Atom. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to assets. As you can see, I have Atom, 0.8 Atom here. I'm gonna withdraw this Atom, all right, to my wallet. This is the amazing part of IBC, right? And there you go. So right now, you can see it's gone from Osmosis DEX. If you check your balance, it's gonna be right here. So give it a few seconds and your balance should go up. So right now I have 1.76 Atom on my Kepler wallet, all right? And I have 50 atoms staked, Cosmos, 25 to Cosmos Station and 25 to Stargaze, all right? I do try to stick to the top 10, 20 maybe, and do check your validators, research on them, check on their Twitter page. Some of them will reward you, airdrop, will give you some special stuff for staking with them, all right? So yeah, that's one of the things I do keep an eye on. For this one, I'm gonna stake with Dokia Capital, for an example, all right? By the way, you don't have to go all in on one validator. You can split it up, and that's the smart move. That's what I do, all right? So I'm gonna use Dokia Capital, click on Manage. Over here, click on Delegate. And by the way, you can see it's very clear. Staking will lock your funds for 21 days, which means whether the price goes up or down, you won't be able to sell or move funds or whatever for the 21 days period. So if you want to undelegate, which means take it out, unstake, you'll have to wait for 21 days and then you could take it back to your wallet. Okay, you get the point? So right now, I'm going to click on 1. I actually will, I'll just do 1. And always make sure you just leave a tiny amount for just gas fee. Just tiny amount, okay? It's totally fine. All right, delegate. And you can see it's 19 cents gas fee. Approve. All right. And that's it. Easy peasy. Right now, if you refresh, there you go. So Dokia Capital, 1 atom stake. That's it. And if you want to claim your rewards, you could do so. It's just like go to your Kepler wallet, click on it, the extension, and you could just click on claim. And again, same thing, approve and claim it, right? Simple. So that's it. It's straightforward. If you have any questions, let me know. Just let me see if I'm missing out on any other stuff. And yeah, so in this way, what you could do, I believe there's a 25 requirements to be eligible for most airdrops. Although confirm, okay, do check on some of their Twitter accounts, the official Cosmos Twitter account. Make sure that make sure you understand the requirements, because I believe 25 is the minimum, but some of them could have 30, 40, I believe. So do check on those. All right, do not just take my word for that. And yeah, in this way, you could stake, in this same method, you could stake Osmosis, Secret, every single thing. Kava, there's Terra, Comdex, maybe not Terra because we use the Terra station, but pretty much Nomic, which is coming up, Sommelier, Stargaze, right? So you can see like I have 100 staked Stargaze. It's pretty much the same method. If you click on stake, you're taken to all the validators and you can just choose whoever you want to validate to, like, you know, delegate to, and that's it, right? So how do you do, because you can get UST and Atom, so how do you do it for Stargaze and all other coins? I just showed you. You use the Osmosis, right, the DEX, you go to trade. So if you have Atom from the exchanges, or if you have UST from the exchanges, right now, if I want to use Atom, because I don't have any at this moment, right? So if you have Atom, use Atom, and you can trade for any other tokens. Right now you could trade for Sommelier, Stargaze, right? So you get Stargaze, and then what you do, you go to the assets, and you have to withdraw Stargaze, just the same way I showed you. Take Atom from the DEX, from Osmosis, to your Kepler, right? So I would just withdraw, and I'll have like whatever stars, which I'll buy or trade, and then you just click on it and withdraw, and you'll see it on your Kepler wallet, and then you click on stake and just go to the whichever validator and stake it. Simple. And this applies to almost every single projects in the IBC, and that's the best part of it. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can just stake and enjoy the crazy amount of rewards. Some of them, Juno is giving 115% APR right at this moment, and we are really early. You can clearly see Juno has been taking off, and the entire Cosmos ecosystem actually has been growing significantly, right? So Juno pretty much very close to its all-time high, and yeah, if you haven't checked the previous video, I really strongly suggest you go do so. It's about the Juno network, all right? And combine that with this video, and you will have a foolproof, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, okay? Money-making machine, an airdrop machine, maybe. That's how I can put it together, yeah? And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted and see what comes up, okay? If I come across any sneaky airdrops and all that kind of stuff, I'll keep you guys posted, okay? So until then, stay safe. And if you have any questions, like I said, put in the comments. If I find some questions really relevant, I'll create a separate video, okay, and go over. And I did my best to explain this as clearly as possible, okay? Might go over your head for a bit. Maybe just pause for a second and go over again, okay? Straightforward. If I have to recap, number one topic: how to stake Atom to qualify for airdrops. You can get UST or Atom from exchanges. You transfer to your Kepler wallet directly, and then, well, if you have UST, you have to transfer to your Kepler, and then from your Kepler, you have to transfer to Osmosis. So in what you do here, you do deposit. That's it. So if you're using, you can see I have 969 USD and my Kepler wallet, right? If I want to bring some over, which I'm going to do right now, 100 deposit. So I have USD and my Kepler, which I got from KuCoin, right? Approve. That's it, right? If you go back, just refresh, you'll just see USD right here, just a bit. Come on, USD, don't embarrass me. Don't tell me I'm not doing this right. Alright, there you go. So you see, USD. Hold on, come on, USD, don't be so cruel. It's right here. Alright, so now you could use that USD to trade for whatever token you want. Okay, Osmosis, Ion, AKT, XPRT, Crow, Region, whatever, Star, like I mentioned earlier on, or Secret. And then once you get that, you'll have it right here on the assets dashboard. Once you have that and you want to stake it, you just withdraw it to your Kepler wallet, which is going to be connected to your Osmosis DEX, and that way you'll have it here available, and then you go to stake, click on stake, choose a validator, and then stake. Enjoy. And every once in a while, come and enjoy, claim your reward. And that's it, guys. I want to make sure that I provide every single thing so you don't have to go elsewhere. Alright, so I just realized that I had some USD, so I just decided that I'll just show it to you, right on spot. Okay, so again, I might have missed out on something, but this should cover every single thing. Okay, and we are early. Okay, stick around. I hope to provide more knowledge on Cosmos as I learn. Okay, so stick with me, take it easy, don't get wrecked, and I'll see you in the next video. Rebel over and out.